Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to MoteMancer. Indeed, our rather odd little factory game, where you take the very elements of existence and make a factory out of them. Alright, a bit simplistic, but it's sort of that idea. It's kind of if wizards got a day job as factory workers, but they had to make their own factories. Hope everybody's doing well. It is the 5th day of August 2025 as I record this. Okay, now we've finished some more, completed this. Yeah, the elemental binder. We're now heading towards extended flare and bioradiance. So, there we are. Okay, this one needs elemental life. So, as you can see, this is starting to open up the... what does this one... Ooh, greenhouse. Salt prisms and elemental life. Alright, we need to start making... What the heck is that? Huh. Weird. Wonder why those suddenly have those around them. Well, I don't know. Let's have a look and make sure this isn't shut down. No? Alright. So, elemental life. To do that, we need to use... oh, weird. What the heck's going on? Simple collector. Okay. I've managed somehow to screw up my... thing here. These should actually be... No, I don't want those there. These I want here. No, I don't. I want these here. Why can't I get rid of these? Get out of there. Ah, what's going on here? I need these here. Ah, there we go. We have to right-click them into place for some bizarre reason. Alright, so these are what we need to make this element of life thing. And since it even tells us here, the elemental binder. Now, what it requires are these guys. I don't get why this is suddenly showing these. And I believe salt. So, we want to take some salt. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get a... I was hoping I'd get a free power source out of this, but I don't think I will. So, let's just put that down. Let's give it some jelly. Oop. A little premature on taking the finger off the trigger there, fella. Alright, and then... Oop. Crap. Alright, so it needs to be grabbing from both of these devices. So, well, let's just smack it down, say there, and then pop you there, and not sure if it's got to actually connect one of these end bits. Well, hopefully not. Alright, power for you. Okay, no, that's working. That's definitely working, so let's put that there. And that there. Let's take this guy. Boom, put him there instead. Alright, there we are. We have craft elemental life. We have life. Alright. So yeah. Now, they want us to move towards this, I believe. So salt prisms and elemental life are what we need to feed into an infusion altar. Salt prisms and elemental life. Yeah. Maybe that's not so convenient having it on that side, because all of our salt prism stuff is on the other side. I mean, I could go down and around, but that seems like a lotta. And alright, where are my closest salt prisms? There, but what are they being used for? An infusion altar. Am I actually using this infusion altar at the moment? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. No, I'm not. I was. Alright, I need to, oop, no, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. I need to fill these guys up. Now this isn't going to be a problem much longer. The stuff that I'm building right now is what's going to go towards getting us away from this horrible system. Well, it's not a horrible system, it's just outdated for what we're currently trying to achieve. Whoops, no, never mind. Go away. Accidental clickage. Okay. Just by the time I get to the last one, I could pretty much run to the bottom and start again. Alright, so that just needs juiced and it'll start supplying life motes. So let's give it a flare. Let's plug our keyboard in. There we go. Alright, we're now pushing life motes down the puddle. Perfect. And I need you. You're salt blocks, aren't you? So we'll get rid of that. And we'll put in this. Okay, now it's an infusion chamber we're going to need, right? Well, I mean, I know that's what we need, but it's not, okay, it's just the two items. Cool. So one chambre d'infusion. There we are. One infusion altar. Preferably one away from everything. That should work. So, oh no, it's too far. Oh, wait a minute, where's, I hate that you can't see the ring. Alright, so we'll put you there. Put you there. And then if we grab some pedestals, pop you there, and you there, then all we need yeah, there's no way I can power these together. Okay. There we are. And as you can see, we're now doing Tree of Life research. Awesome. So we'll build that up, and while it is, we'll come along and re-orbiscate. Whoop, no, don't build another one. Got more than enough of them to try and look after now. Like I say, not for much longer. Now, when we shift our power system over, we're probably going to be looking at massive destructurino. Yeah. I.e. rebuilding of the factory in many, many, many ways. I don't really need motes of life, but I'm just sort of looking to see. Because we haven't done much looking around. Okay, we've got another mote of life here. Another mote of, what do you, mote of water, I would imagine. Yep. Mote of water there. Okay, there's a lot of rock here, so what's this? Earth? Yep. So there's Earth. Alrighty. And we're almost at that peck of a research. Okay, your life. Yeah. That's not that far away. Interesting. Let's... Alright, we've just made our research. Okay, that's pretty much cleared. Alright. Let's come here. And okay. So we are now working towards this, the mana bloom. This is a growing. All right. All right. Too far? No? Nice. Good reach on this one. And that. Okay. Have a simple collector. Simple collector. Output directly into a mana cultivator. Okay, we don't have mana cultivators yet, but they are a-comin'. So, let's jump in. Greenhouse, I don't need that yet. Okay, logistics, nope. Reagent, no. Artifice, here we go. A mana cultivator, I need 5 elemental life and 3 pedestals. Okay. Man, I need to do something with some of the stuff that's in my inventory. I tell you what. I do. No, is there no... Oh, okay, I need to actually... I just have to take it down here, right? Keep a stack of those. Okay. That's a little better. Now, oh heck, what did I need to build those? What did I need? I need elemental life and pedestals. So, pedestals I can certainly do. Boom. We make 5 of them immediately. Okay. The other thing we require is these. Thing is, we're kind of using them. So, how about... No, actually, why don't we put it where it can actually share some power? Yeah, it's not going to work though, is it? Because that just stops giving it to it. Huh. So rather than here, where we needed, yeah. Alright. And that'll give us some of those for us to use. Oops. Go away. Okay. So now, output directly onto a mana cultivator. Let me grab some of these. Eee. Awesome. Okay. Now, we should finish this research. Boom. Mana Bloom research finished. And it should start moving over to this one. Biorhythm. Okay. So... Alright. Extends from nearby roots to a larger area. Mana roots. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And a mana cultivate. Cultivates power from motes of life and leaves. Mana Bloom. Huh. And it just sort of created two of those. Interesting. Alright, that covers pretty much that entire thing. So now... Alright. Cultivate power from accepts mote of life and leaves. Oh, I need to input. Does not generate power. No, I know. I need these guys. Cultivates power from motes of life. Extends to a larger area. So, do I need a simple collector? Oh, it needs power. Okay. What if we sort of give it a jump start? It's doing something. Okay, generating power in kind of cycles. Total consumed 60. So that must be what they're actually consuming, because you can see them going on and off. Okay, and the whole system stops. Okay. So what's the point of this then? Extends from life power from nearby roots to larger areas. Oh, I'm stuck in that stupid flower. Alright, so okay, apparently not, because it's not counting this. Attach mana roots. What do I need to make these? I need elemental life and shifting slabs. Both of which I should have a reasonable amount of. And slab should be over here. Oh, do I not? I haven't been putting them in a box. Dang it. Well, that's a pedestal. Why do I want that there? I really don't. What I want are boxes. Okay. It should start moving that up. Okay. So now we should be able to make a few of these. Okay. There we go. So I don't get what the point of this thing is. Extends life power. Now, theory being, if I withdraw you and do that, there we go. Well, that's not powered. Oh, it flicks on and off. Okay. That's kind of what I noticed here as well. Like when I looked at this thing. See? It's not constant. is that? Perhaps if I remove that, nothing. Ah, okay. I think this one is wrong. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we should have constant power. We do. Okay. So maybe that thing is just to go and then you can put these around it to extend the... I don't know. But this thing should now have constant power. Yeah. Which will allow us to get to the end of that little bit of research. And then, yeah, like I say, then it's going to be time to start tearing things apart. Although... yeah, once we do, I mean, things like this will be easier to deal with. That's for sure. Power at least 7 structures from a single network. According to this, we've got 6 of 7. So if I take a little bit of extra rootage here, and go, say, I don't know. Apparently that doesn't count. I mean, it is powering that one. Alright, maybe it doesn't count those as structures, as it were. Well, I mean, apparently it doesn't. Oh, okay, now it's counting. Begin water and earth research. Well, we want to finish this one first. All right. Okay. I should have been able to remove this one, but this needs to be powered, so we can't. But so yeah, like I say, I guess the next step, well, make this worth doing. You know, figure that end of it out. And then once we've got a good, powerful source or two, you know, that's only putting out 300. I have a feeling we're going to use that up pretty quick. Then we'll be able to go from there. Okay, are we not? Why is this no longer doing what it's supposed to do? Oh. We have 2 pedestals. One receiving salt, one receiving life blooms. Salt and life blooms. Weird. I just put them back in the same spot, but there we go. Now we're back to producing it. We won't be doing this much longer. There we go. We just finished that research, so let's have a look at what they feel our next task is and how it's going to fit into what we're doing. Okay, those are all looking pretty good. So we have now finished this. Okay. Foundation of Earth. Salt prisms and elemental earth. Okay. This is the water one. Flow of water. Okay. No problem, because I mean that's just a matter of kind of doing the same thing here, taking the actual motes and using them for other things. Cool. But I think, my friends, that'll do it for this episode. I wanted to get some more of this out there. It looks to be a super good factory game. I've just been kind of caught up in other things. So, there you go. Our little factory. Finally, power that we don't need to run around and keep changing the batteries in. Oh, there's another water moat down here, right? Interesting. I might use that to generate the water moats that we need. Huh. And another earth moat there. Cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you take care of each other. And ciao for now.